Chris, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you
having me.
stopping by and
Great stands.
sit
Yeah.
down, have a good, quick conversation, pick your brain a little bit.
Works for me.
So let's just jump right into it. What's the biggest win prefabrication has brought to your projects?
I think probably health and safety. Just getting more guys off site and having the ability to bring quality on site. I'm a cost guy, so I also like the cost certainty.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it comes from that perspective.
What types of projects do you usually use prefabrication for?
Okay, so I'm focusing on the data center space right now, but at Cumming Group, we touch all sectors. So we see it a lot in semiconductors, hospitality. You see sort of craned in prefabbed rooms, hospital projects. Yeah, it's across the board, pretty much all
So
sectors.
yeah, you're seeing it across everything
Yeah.
and you're getting positive impact across the board.
Definitely different aspects. Like you can get into a lot more technical pieces with semiconductors and data centers,
Sure.
like skids and so on, but you're still going to get like modular construction in most sectors.
Which prefab trend do you think will move the industry forward within the next 3 to 5 years?
That's an interesting question. Focusing on the data center sector, I've seen a lot more of this. I don't want to call it temporary structures, but sort of meta release sort of tent structures
Yes.
that they're going to roll out. I know that Compass have their own sort of edge data centers on the back of trucks coming in. So I think you're going to get a lot more modular data halls finding sort of their own solutions to their needs, right? And I think over the next 3 to 5 years, that's really going to impact the wider space where there has been overspill into the developers or land is more challenging. I think as AI sort of develops and we do need sort of shorter inference and so on, I think we're going to get a little more, flexible and using modular and prefab solutions to get there.
Yeah, and that combination of modular with modular now is almost what it feels like.
Yeah. And then the other side of it is over the next 3 to 5 years, we've all seen this huge growth trajectory and we've heard about it this morning.
Sure.
How we're going to build that with our current labor supply, Shane spoke about it on the panel. I think it has to be coming down to prefab and how creative we can get.
Agreed. So let's jump into a couple real quick questions for you. How long have you been working in construction?
Oh, so this is aging me. Thanks for that. Officially, I'm over 15 years. I'm not going to disclose how much, but I come from a construction background. So my family did projects in Dublin back in the day. So
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What do you currently do at your company?
So I am a senior director of cost management, but I'm also our data center sector lead. I'm based out of Ireland and helping the US and Europe grow and growing from there.
Rewarding.
Yeah, it's great. Get to see both sides of the pond.
What drives you most about prefab?
I think we touched on earlier. I think the sensible way of building projects safely is by taking it offsite. You get cost certainty and higher quality as well. But I think it's how we innovate to be a bit more, we find solutions, right? So how are we all going to evolve? I think this is being talked about for years, and I think we're starting to get there.
Yeah, this feels like the opportunity to actually shift better delivery.
Move the needle.
Absolutely. What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear the word prefabrication?
Data centers is probably skids. Everything else, I tend to go to concrete, to be honest. So,
There's a lot of that out there. One thing you like about the Advancing Prefab 2026 conference?
So I'll cheat a little bit here, but there's a couple of answers. I do like seeing people that I've known for a long time and getting to see, have those conversations with people that are doing something different that I haven't seen before. But also there's a little bit of optimism here of everyone sees a problem in the industry and everyone's working towards a solution. So I like that, sir.
Yeah, it does have a unique feel this year.
Yes.
you had a chance to change one thing about the building industry, what would that be?
That's a tough question. I would say the optics. So I think we do need labor shortage is a real thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to think about it from how do we make the trade sexy, especially as AI comes and takes other jobs, right? There is a supply demand problem, and I think that's going to slush. But I think that comes with taking a different, I don't know, approach, spin, like
Putting a different lens on it, right?
making people passionate about getting into it. And then the flip side of that is on the optics of data centers, making people realize how necessary they are, right? Just to our everyday life.
For sure. One last question for you. What's been your biggest takeaway from the conference so far?
So not to repeat myself on the optimism side, I'd say actually I'm surprised by how much VDC firms are here.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more products and sort of hard construction, but it's been interesting to see that it's definitely taken a uptick in gear.
Awesome.
Speaking of which,
Yes. Chris, appreciate it.
no worries. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thank you very much.